If you're very close to or a little bit above the 40% tax threshold, which in the UK is £50,270, and you want to avoid paying that 40% tax altogether, then here's a few things you can do to reduce your income. First and foremost, the most tax efficient way of saving for your future is a pension contribution. Now, a lot of companies will allow you to do this via salary sacrifice, and so let's say you're earning 55,270. If you were to sacrifice £5,000 a year into your pension, not only would you save the tax at 40%, but you'll also save national insurance at 2%. That would reduce your income down to the level that we need to be at in order to avoid paying any tax at 40%. Other salary sacrifice schemes that may be offered to you at work are things like childcare vouchers, cycle to work schemes, and some of them even have like car purchase schemes for like EVs and stuff. So look into that and speak to your payroll or HR department. Other things are charitable donations. However, the only way to reduce that would be then to do a self-assessment, which really isn't required at that level. However, if you were to make charity donations via your payroll, via something like payroll giving, that would automatically come out before tax and national insurance, which would also reduce it further still. Now, in terms of figuring out exactly how much you need to sacrifice or how much you need to kind of reduce it by, it's very simple. Whatever it is you earn minus £50,270, and that's the amount over the total of the year in order to avoid any 40% tax at all. Now, it's worth saying that paying 40% tax isn't the end of the world, because after you start paying that, your national insurance drops to 2%. So your total deductions are 42%, whereas before that it's 20% tax and 8% and national insurance. So it's only really 14 percentage points different. But if you do want to do that and you can afford to do so, then try any of those methods I've just mentioned. If you're still here at the end of the video, appreciate your staying power. Do hit a follow and a like if you enjoy this content. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything else you'd like to hear.